No.
That's his time frame. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so this is for the women. Why do we think we can change a man? All right, so the question I had is for the women, why do we think we can change a man?
Say no.
I've never thought I could change anybody. This is how I got them, and this is just what I'm gonna have to suffer through because I'm stupid. I've never thought I could change anybody.
Yo,
That's not
what?
Because
Let's speak in a general term, not for you. Why do you think some women have that tendency to feel like they can change a man? Because there are women out there like that.
Women feel like we can love men through anything. Oh, if I love him enough, then he'll see what I need and he'll see the error of his ways and we will be together. No, he might just, hide his cheating better. But
Okay, Akira.
I mean, I pretty much agree with Shayna because personally, I don't feel like I could change someone. I feel like if that's who you are, that's who you are. Like I feel like you can't force someone because if you do, then now they're just gonna hide themselves and then it's all a lie. I personally don't feel like you should. I'm not trying to build a man. I don't do none of that.
Yeah, it's not build a man.
That's what I say. I don't do build a
I
bear.
built my man already.
Yeah, I'm not trying to do build a bear, build a nigga, build a man, nothing. You need to come the same way I come as how I am. You need to come as how you are. And that's it.
build a nigga something for me.
That's what I say. That's my quote. I don't build niggas.
Oh,
So.
shitty quote.
That's
Okay.
it.
She built rings.
She builds the ring.
I don't feel like I can change anybody.
Say with your chest.
Yeah, speak up a little.
Stop covering your mouth.
What?
Don't cover your mouth.
Heard you, God. I don't feel like I could change anybody. That's just not me. Women probably feel like they could change a man because low-key women can be a little selfish.
Say it a little loud so the people heard. She said women could be a little selfish.
And manipulative.
However, we need to
That's
stop.
not it. No.
Okay, I'm not.
No, that's not it.
It was
Women could be a little selfish, and they just
You was gonna say it too? Oh, wow.
I was gonna say manipulative,
Okay.
and you said it out of my mouth.
they want.
It's an attack.
They have their idea in their mind of what they want,
Mm.
and if a guy isn't that, they feel like they can change him to be something that they want him to be, and then the guy will end up. Some guys, let's not say all, might end up changing, and then they might resent the woman that they are with.
Wow, it's so crazy you said that, and then we were just talking about pressure early in the clip.
But it's not pressuring. Well, it is.
It's not exactly.
Come on.
Never mind.
Okay, I'll respond. You had a rebuttal. You gonna remember what I said? You gonna say now?
Never mind.
That's why I'm ready to be
All right.
I don't change man.
Yeah, you don't.
I'm just speaking for me myself, but some women.
Just not saying it.
Okay, so
What's the girl name?
okay,
Yeah.
for some women, myself included, I will say we have a tendency of seeing potential as opposed to seeing what is in front of us.
Oh, Jesus.
I am victim to thinking that I see the potential that a man could be, and he ain't never getting it. And there is nothing I could do, say, pop it, drop it, lock it. Well, I can't do nothing to make him see his own potential until he can. So you get stuck on that potential and you think, all right, well, I believe that he can do this, so he'll do it. And not to say maybe he'll do it or he won't. Maybe in another lifetime he will. Or maybe years down the line, but now that's up to me to decide how long do I hold on to potential or how long do I just say this is what's in front of me and I gotta accept that this is it and if I want to move forward with it or not. I try not to change people, but I definitely am victim to the potential part of a man.
Can I say my rebuttal?
Sure.
Shorts, have you been waiting?
I have 2 points to my rebuttal. Boys, chime in if you're with me.
This is the Tevin show.
I gotta still get Sean at least once. I'm only gonna be in this a few times.
One.
This is like a 5-part video. It's gonna be all over the damn YouTube for the rest of the year.
Yeah, that's fine.
Time to go
So my
viral.
point number one is I feel like women try to change men to suit their mold because, at most times they're tired of searching for a new man. So they try to, the next guy they meet, they try to make it fit. they try to like, take his bad shit and make it seem not that bad.
Stick it to their ideals.
Yeah, make it fit their ideals. But I think my second point is what ends up happening with that is what women don't realize is you got that man broken the way he was, and you helping him be a better man is just helping him be a better man to leave you and find the girl that he wants.
But what if? Okay.
I don't even want to get into
Suddenly,
that.
I have to pee.
I don't want to get into that. I don't want to get into that because that is rough.
So wait, we're never
That's a little rough.
at any
No,
point
never.
supposed to help whoever we're dating like
I'm not saying
progress
that.
in
I'm
life.
not
We're
saying
supposed
that.
to just
No,
struggle
no.
with your struggling broke ass. That's what we
Nah, he
That's
broke.
not what I'm saying.
Nah, he broke.
And
Listen, what I'm saying is, if you find a man,
broken.
alright, so YouTube, y'all
Should
women
be
gonna
quiet.
drag me, but it's whatever. If you find a man from the bottom, right, and you know you're elevated at a certain level, and you bring that man up from the bottom,
He gonna leave you.
it's either he's gonna appreciate
gonna
you,
when you get
or he's gonna
When
leave
you
you.
get on, he gonna leave your ass for a white girl. That's what
So
the
we're
fuck
supposed
that-
to just leave you where you are
I'm not saying that.
because it sounds
But
like
you're
if
saying
we
there's a
don't, we're gonna
I'm
get
saying
left.
it's a possibility.
No,
that
but
he's
it's
either gonna
there's
love
a
you
difference.
That gives me pressure
There's a
vibes.
difference
Like,
between building a man for the better and changing him from
From the-
what he is.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a difference.
If you get a man that's good and you make him better, that man's gonna love you forever.
Right.
But if you get a man that's from the gutter and you bring him
And he
up to
trash.
your level, you bring him up to your level.
Not
Now
bringing him
he
to your
too good
level.
for you.
Not bringing
Now
him
he
to
feel
your
like he's
level.
too good for you, and he gotta go. and
Because
find
you got him at the
I
bottom.
think there's
So
That's
it's
why
like,
women end up on Snap.
Cardi B
That
also.
is exactly how we go.
They're not
Or
an example for
I don't
anything.
even know that. Yeah, we're not gonna get into that.
That's a whole separate video.
Yeah, they don't.
But that's my piece. Go ahead, build your man.
I don't do that.
Build your man.
We already stated we do not put
I was
anything
talking to y'all
together.
through YouTube.
Oh, except
I
IKEA
cannot.
future.
They gonna cuss.
Okay,
you out.
so man,
He wants that
why?
energy.
Be wary if she puts your Instagram up.
Put it. I'm gonna respond.
Oh, I don't got
You
that.
might give me
I actually never
advice
had
along
Instagram
with
either.
it.
Y'all heard that?
Okay.
You got the time.
How long does it take for you to decide she's the one or he's the one?
Y'all know
This
Instagram.
is for guys or people.
I feel like men know instantly. This is what I've been told by like women who I know are married. Like they be like, nah, a man know. If he playing with you, that means
I want to
you're
get a
not
man's
there.
perspective.
But I would love to hear how y'all feel because
Let's start with
I don't
Shane.
know.
Okay, fine. Let's start with Julian.
Yeah.
Okay, Julia.
Yeah, 'cause I
Wait, what was the question again?
How long did it take for you to decide, or does it take for a man? Or I guess you can speak for yourself because you don't know every man. So like, decide she's the one.
Well then.
How long does it take for you to know somebody's the one?
Julia, you doing?
Sure.
I don't know. I feel like as time goes by, obviously, like you learn a lot about somebody.
How
Whether-
long?
Whether it's well, that's the thing because
Because you said time
Sometimes-
goes by, but I think the
sometimes-
question is asking like a specific time.
no, but sometimes like somebody could show you signs of like what you want, and then it changes.
80-20 to 60-40.
So
There's no 60-40 rule. 70,
mean-
80, 20.
So if you had to give an average time
I
frame.
feel like it's all relative, but I mean, to put a number on it, I guess at least a year or two, you should know.
That's him.
That's his.
Okay, because okay,
But it's
okay.
like a bunch of variables that go into that.
I'm raising my hand
you know,
back here.
so
You always raising your hand right here. Go ahead.
No, I agree with
Can
you.
I hear Sean before I hear Tevin?
Yeah, sure.
6 months to a year.
Okay, because I was hoping we was at that number, but okay.
I agree with Julia's 1 to 2. Because I have one
Yeah,
6
we
month
know.
already before I cut you off. No, I have a 6 month to a year before I cut you off. Because I gotta know. And then past that, there's certain criteria you gotta pass. So
She don't look so confused.
next.
Okay.
For me, I know Frida don't agree with this. It's really a vibe. You know, like it's
They gonna
from
tell me
the
your shit and say
simplest
mine.
things
They love
of just
Yeah,
sitting in a car and just talking. Like from the
Yeah,
city.
okay. You see
That's
how you
me.
gave
Yeah,
that
but what's
example
your
though?
time frame?
How long is it taking
How
for
long
y'all to
you
sit in
do
the
that?
car? Because you drive everywhere.
How many
So
times?
at some point you sitting in the car.
Times.
You mean to tell me it
Drive
take 38
6 months?
rides for you to know?
Because a vibe, there's no timing on a vibe. You just gotta get the vibe.
Yeah, the vibe could be instant.
I know it wasn't assistant.
Wait, she asked for a time in the question.
How do I know she's the
Infinity.
one?
Like how long does it
That's what I'm
take?
saying.
How long does it take?
Infinity
Yeah.
is my answer.
Infinity?
No, what you said.
No.
10 minutes is his own world.
When did you know?
Okay, so
How
for
far in
yourself,
were you?
how long did it take you to realize Akira was the one? Speak for yourself, because maybe we're gonna have to go.
I feel like
this
you
vibe
see that
thing.
y'all want a time frame.
Was it? Were y'all in the 6 month, the 8 month, the 9th
No,
month?
I'm
When
like
did you
in the-
know?
3 months.
See,
And
that's
it
what I'm
is.
saying. I feel
It
like
is.
for men, a lot of they usually know
Yeah, I
pretty
know,
quickly.
It's
I feel like if it takes too
once
long
we
for you
know,
to figure that out,
once we know, we gonna call you. We gonna like, yo, what's up? Did you eat today? We going
That's what I
out.
think
Like
so.
I wanna be in your presence. Let me see your family. Come in my family. Like that's when we start like moving towards that, and that's how we are.
I feel like that's a little unfair because sometimes you move like that, and then she doesn't give that same energy, so you gotta go back.
Like that be acting
But
out.
that doesn't mean that you didn't know that she was the one.
Right.
That
You
just means
thought
she
no, that
didn't.
means you
Thought
thought she
you
was
thought
the
she
one.
was
Somebody's
the
the
one.
one.
You thought. That means you
Thought,
thought.
but you don't know.
You don't know.
to me, I feel like
It
just
comes
like
to
we
you.
say, women have an intuition. I feel like men have an intuition when it comes to that.
Yeah, and if I give you that energy, if I give you that energy, you don't reciprocate it. you're
Okay,
not the one.
What
Akira,
energy?
So she has to be on your time. That sounds pressury to me.
you can't know the person's the one at the same time.
That no, yeah, the way
You're not- that's
what
everybody's
how we're
different.
comprehending it
It's
right
different.
now, because we could be comprehending wrong, but I feel like right now we all just agreed. You just said if I feel like she's the one and she not on that type of time, meaning you don't feel like she
That's
don't
kind of
know
the
if
same
you're
thing
the
of
one,
going
you
back
feel
to
like that's
that.
it.
Right.
It kind of goes
That's
back to
kinda
what you
how-
said
that's how
earlier.
you're
Yeah,
putting
it just
it.
sounded
That's
like
how
we're
pressure.
thinking it, so I want you to
Okay.
clarify, because that's how I just
It sounded a little pressure.
I'm a realist.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, because I don't know.
And please back me up.
I
So
don't
if
think
you don't reciprocate my energy at the time, right? I'm gonna pull back.
I'll go back.
Okay, question.
A little, not all the way.
Okay, that's why I asked. I wanted you to clarify because it made it sound like Shorty was Cliff.
I went from-
Right. I love her and she don't love me. It's Cliff.
That's it.
It's like
She's
whoa.
like,
No, not
zero.
Cliff.
I'm from
Okay.
0 to 50 to 100. I'm loving you.
Okay.
And then if you're not showing me the same energy when I'm at 100, I'm gonna move back to like 80. Then I'm gonna move back to 60. And if you don't pull me back up, 0.
But it's, I know we're not trying to.
That's the look away.
Go ahead and flame him in the
I know. Okay, Sharita, I know you were
Go
just.
ahead.
Sharita, I know you wasn't trying to go
shit.
back to the whole conversation we started off, but isn't it the same idea in the sense of if we have that conversation and you're not that energy and I pull back, it's the same idea with
It's
the
not
whole
the same
one.
thing because
How?
as a man, I'm not having that conversation with you.
Also, it's different because you're a man.
No,
Yes,
no,
that's
it's
exactly
not.
what
It's
it
not.
is.
Okay, in a relationship, I'm just because I feel one way, I'm not having that conversation with you. I feel like their conversation happened when they were both on the same page,
It
and then her page.
They talking about that
turned.
Deval thing.
No,
today,
no,
y'all.
no. I said they
What
were
you
both
talking
on the
about?
same.
I think
Deval and
They
the
going back to that. I was trying to stay with you.
Oh, we're staying away from that.
I
Okay,
was,
I
but
feel
y'all
like
brought it
conversations like that happen when when men and women are here dating, and then something changes in one of their books. Somebody goes here, and they want to make sure the next person turns the page. And when they don't turn the page, it's a problem.
Well, now we have to do two
Okay,
different books.
so I don't know if I know me, Shayna, and Shaniqua watch it, Married at First Sight, right? I'm gonna bring that back in there real quick. I don't know if y'all watch it, but there's one couple, Woody and Amani, right? Woody said, "I love you" first to Amani. Shorty waited a few. I mean, I don't know how long it was, but it took. And I'm only gonna say I don't know how long it was because obviously we're watching TV. It's episodes. It's every week, so I don't know how long they filmed for each week. It took her a few episodes before she said it, but he never pulled back and changed how he felt because that's how he felt.
Okay,
So what are we
so-
saying
so
about
is that
that?
the
then?
same
She
idea?
wasn't
That's the same.
punished for
So,
delaying
yeah,
Okay,
her
hold on.
feelings.
Before I answer, does any other guy want to answer?
That's John Julian.
Nah, actually.
Oh, so don't show him.
Okay.
That means
He
they
answered
know. He's taking a sip, so
I'm
maybe
just-
not.
I'm
Here
just-
is some he's at 6 months.
I'm
That's
making
it.
sure I'm
So
not taking
Kevin
up
is
too much.
saying for him,
For me personally,
if he says I love you and she doesn't say it, he gets.
No, that's not. Oh, okay,
Well,
so that's
okay,
not-
okay, go ahead.
See, that's my love. See, that's
Go
how I
ahead,
feel.
Kevin.
He's talking about if.
No,
Go ahead. I want to hear
You're
something.
talking about love. You're
Okay,
talking
what
about
about
love.
like?
No,
It's
she's
like
the
in a
one.
way, it's
She's the
the
one that
same.
you in love. If she's the one.
Yeah, but he didn't say.
But I didn't say I love you.
He didn't say I love you.
How is
But
she
how
the
you
one
want?
and you don't love her? You're not
He's
in
not
love with her.
talking
That
about
doesn't
him
make
Y'all not
sense.
saying
getting
the
what I'm
words.
saying.
I love
Oh,
you.
he's not saying the words I
He's
love
just
you.
thinking, I
Oh,
love
got
you.
you,
I
got
think
you,
she's
got
the
you.
one.
Okay, so you feel like she's the one, but
In your head.
because she's
In my
not
head,
Got
I
you.
feel like she's the
reciprocating.
one. I'm
So you
applying that
moving.
pressure.
So you moving like it.
I'm moving like it.
Got you.
And when I when I get the energy reciprocated,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say like, yo, like, after a few months, I'm like, yo, I really love you. Like, this was like meant to be.
Mhm.
But if I feel like I love you and I'm giving you that energy and you don't give it back, I'm never saying those words out of my mouth ever.
Okay, so what?
Until you show me that you love me.
You're a little guarded. Your heart a little broken. That's
But okay, what if she really, really likes you and she is showing, but she's not in love with you yet?
That's what I'm saying. Like, eventually, like,
Now he's gonna pull back.
I'm gonna give the energy
because you don't love fast enough.
I'm gonna give the
His
energy.
timeline.
No pressure though.
No, it's no pressure because I'm giving you the energy.
Sounds like pressure to me.
I would-
It sounds real pressury.
I would say, like,
Sounds
end of the day,
pressury.
it comes down to a conversation like Carly said. So.
Mm.
If I really feel, shitty, my fault. If I really feel heartbroken,
Y'all figured it out by now.
If I really feel heartbroken, I'm gonna have a conversation before I dead it. I'm not just gonna dead it. I'm gonna have a conversation to see if we're on the same page.
Okay.
I'm not petty and I'm not gonna just turn my back.
All right, so let's say you on page 58 in chapter 3. She's still chapter 2, page 5. You pulling back till she gets to chapter 3, page 58.
So perfect conversation. My last relationship, the girl told me
This is
I
the
feel-
Kevin fucking
It's story
show.
time.
Okay.
The girl told me I feel like I'm at the end of the book and you just starting to read it.
Oh,
the side, no, actually, she said I feel like I'm at the end of the book.
Oh my God, Tevin, what were you doing? Nothing.
Nothing.
You didn't even touch the book. The shit's still on the shelf.
He's not in the bookstore. He's not in the bookstore.
You
Hold
can
on.
go.
Hold on, can you repeat it? Can you repeat it?
Tell me.
Repeat it for the camera. Repeat it for the
All right,
camera.
yeah, try that again. What you
I
said?
was told,
Uh-huh.
I feel like she's at the end of the book and I'm deciding if I want to read it or not.
Damn. Wow.
Was she wrong in her feelings?
No, because they're not together.
Well, you can never tell someone if they're wrong or right in their feelings, but what's her assumption of what was going on?
No, I feel like I was in chapter 1 and 2 and then I hit a roadblock.
So now, what if she pulls a you and says, "I'm gonna pull back now"?
I mean, we broke up, but
Clearly. She
Haven't
pulled
even
back.
reached the library yet.
I don't know. He's on the bus still. I'm so confused.
Kevin is still sheltering in place.
Yo,
it's
I
not about
don't
me. Let's go to the
know.
next question.
Now we
I mean,
now it's not about
it
you.
was story time. Nobody asked for story time.
Your
But
thoughts and ideals.
He said already. Stop the whole show.
Like, what the hell? Yo, what?
Drag.
Like, I don't understand. Oh my God.
Move on.
This is wow. Okay. This is for everybody. What's a non-sexual turn on?
I'm not gonna talk for this one.
Non-sexual turn on. Like it doesn't have to
Okay.
be physical. Like what about somebody would turn you on? Or what about your significant other turns you on? That's non-sexual.
I have 3 words and that's it. The way she smells.
The way she smells. That's
Mm.
4. That's 4 words, but okay.
Whatever.
The way she smells. He got a degree. Don't worry about that, y'all. So, okay, the way she smells.
The way she smells is 3
For me, it'd be the way he drive the car. So like when he reversing and the arm go back, I don't know, something about that. I'd be like, wow, that's a moment. That's you too? Cause that's a moment. When the arm go back, I don't know what about it, but that's for me. That's for me. I don't
We're gonna talk
know.
about it later.
for me.
Who else?
I'm
What?
trying to think.
Tevin, shut up. You heard it? Okay. That was weird. Yeah.
Oh shit.
That mean you got one?
Boy.
No, you don't have a non-sexual turn on. So nothing. It has to be all physical.
No. I can't think of one right now.
I like when
I'm
she
still
shares
stuck
the
on that.
covers.
Oh, that's cute. Nah, but damn, that can see a dick hard. Like what? Oh wow, that's different. Okay.
Okay, don't judge me.
I mean, look what I said. That is no judgment. The way she
Don't judge
smells,
me.
we good.
When they remember my food allergy.
That's a lie.
No, my
Yeah,
That's a
parents,
lie because your thing is
my
wrong.
parents don't even remember my food allergy. So if you remember, because there's a couple.
That's a lie.
She got a
That's
mouth.
a good one.
That's
That's a good one. That's like
I forgot
wow.
about the parents.
Who me? Yeah, you tried to kill me with rice.
Oh, my turn.
Okay, go ahead.
Ew.
You saw how you looked at her? Are you gonna say something or what? It better be something I do.
Well, y'all know he's not very emotional. I think it's when he like.
Hello.
You said Cardi's not emotional.
No, like I mean, like in the sense of, yeah, like in the sense of like he's not gonna be
He's
the.
not like touchy feely.
Yeah.
He's not.
He's not.
No.
Asperger's.
Carly is undiagnosed,
Wow,
but I do
say that.
think he
People
understands.
get easily offended.
Please, can we stop saying that for the people who actually
Edit all
are
this.
listening? We're not doing that.
People get cussed out.
Yeah, there's gonna have to be a little cut. You know, whatever.
I think it's just a little thing he does, like just non-physical. I feel like it's like up until recently, but like every morning he would send me like a different love song, and he would send like lyrics to it, and I feel
That
like,
is so cute.
It's so Carly.
and I feel like that was how.
Shayna, come on.
That was 3 months in?
No, he was doing it all the time.
That was the first day.
He knew what he wanted.
Yeah,
And then like it even comes down to like we have a note, so every time we complete something, he writes it down every single day.
Yeah, I was hating that.
Well, hold on. So is that where the Goofy song came from?
The Goofy song came from because we watched the movie.
Okay.
So we have a
That's
note,
cute.
so everything
With
he
the
does,
movie,
we
I was
complete it
checking
together. So like today we read it and I know it, so everything we started from the beginning.
That's cute.
I think when this is actually a little bit selfish. When we could discuss my favorite TV shows. Or favorite, like,
No, I don't. Wait, that's why he said it's so
It's
He gave a disclaimer.
only because like I really do watch cartoons, I really do watch anime. So like if you really could sit down and discuss the cartoon and anime with me,
Now you like, wow, you
Oh,
watching it. Okay, I get it.
I watched it for
yeah, you watched it for me, and I'm like,
Oh, that makes sense.
okay, yeah.
Oh, I
Because if
agree.
somebody want to watch Love and Hip Hop, I'm excited because it's like
Yeah.
men don't really watch that.
So yeah, right, give me a
What's Julian?
I would say probably. I'd say probably when we like talk about places we've been, because we've been a lot of places.
So like the memories, right? And like talking about that.
Yeah, the nostalgia.
Okay, and Shaniqua.
It better be good.
When
You better be something you do.
he shares his food with me, when I
Oh,
don't
that's
when I say, oh, I don't want something,
Stingy.
and then he knows I want something, but then he'll ask me if I want to share.
That's not good stuff.
I like when he get
I'll be
my
saying annoying like you want some.
Okay,
oh, when he get my favorite
Oh,
snack.
he
So
like,
what-
yo, I wanted 2.
one of my homeboys dead said to ask the women, why do y'all be wanting our food? Like if we at a restaurant
That shit
and
is annoying.
you order something, I order something, but you want to taste my food.
How
but
do
it
you
wasn't
know?
on the
I
menu.
want to know what it tastes like.
How do you know I don't want to taste it first, so I know you're not getting poisoned?
That's what I told him today. I said we're saving your life.
I'm saving you.
Stop.
I'm making sure you
That's
good.
Yo, if we've been to the same
I wanna
restaurant
taste
and you
your
ordered,
life.
and you
That's not
ordered
what
that
it is.
before,
For me,
my
it's
shit's not tasting.
My whole thing
The
is.
eye contact looks
Julian
different
said-
in this
My whole thing is-
in front of me.
My whole thing is don't reach for my food before you even try
Try
yours.
bro.
Yeah,
You
it's
even
it's
tried
a little
yours
hot.
yet, but mine get placed down, yours get placed
It's a
down.
little hot. I
And you
need
like,
to cool
ooh.
down.
I'm like,
I need it to cool
what
down.
this was
But you
when
didn't
we
try.
got in this
You
You can
Yeah.
have some of
restaurant.
mine. If we go to a restaurant, if we order 2 separate things, I see it as like a family size. So we're sharing.
Thank you. Do you want a bite of
He
mine?
said it's a family
I'm offering
platter.
you some of
Family
mine.
style.
I'm
Serving
offering you some
size
of
four.
mine. I don't need you to offer me. I'm just gonna take
What
some.
if, okay, so what if he don't eat what you eat? You order something he can't
That's
eat. You
unfortunate.
take
That's
his food.
unfortunate. I eat what you
That
eat.
actually happens. My
That's
boyfriend's
pretty
allergic to
selfish.
seafood, and I'm a pescatarian.
So he never gets to try it. That's selfish.
So how is
That's
that?
so
How is that okay? I don't eat pork. And
He
milk.
know what
Well, you're
this
allergic.
is
You're
when we
allergic.
walk in this restaurant. When we walk
She's
in the
allergic
restaurant,
to-
when he gets
Yeah,
the
so that'd be a little
pineapple,
not
carrot,
so
there's
bad.
a lot happening.
You only got
No, that's like if she's ordering pork all the time. See, for her, like there's literally, I'm sure people don't go to a restaurant and order pork all the time. That's weird. Yeah, that's a lot. It's fattening.
I don't
It's fattening.
You know what this is when you order the food. Like you know if your girlfriend is the type to dig her hand in your plate or dig her hand in your fries. So expect that whatever
get
you
something
order,
nasty
when
so
she
you
says,
don't get it.
"Babe,
I
I
just
didn't
want
want
you to
none.
order some
Okay.
I want
chicken
some."
first.
Okay,
Don't impress in your way.
some question. Is it a problem if he pushes your fork away?
Yes.
Push my fork
Wow.
away.
Why are you pushing away my love?
Now you're telling me you don't
Now
love
I'm
me.
not. I wouldn't.
That's
You
my
don't
bad.
want to share love. I wouldn't. You don't love me.
You don't love me.
I don't think I'd be mad, but I'd be like,
Wow.
Push my fork away.
I don't
what did I
want to
do?
eat now.
What are we?
Can I get with nobody?
So what
What are we?
if he was polite about it?
So we can't share food now.
What if
That's
he was
you're saying.
polite about it? Like, please don't reach over.
So you're politely
When do we
denying
do
my
this?
love.
When is the time that we
When can we express
do this?
ourselves?
That's a question.
When can we?
When can I?
Yeah.
What's a good time to do that? How many dates in?
That's literally. You know.
When's a good time?
You know. When you
to
know.
take food
You
and
know.
t-shirts.
Huh?
When's a good time to take food
T-shirts, we
and
take
hoodies?
hoodies,
Sorry.
Oh, t-shirts
Hoodies.
and hoodies. When is it
Hoodies.
time?
Offer me a hoodie. I'm
When's a
keeping
good
it.
time?
First of all,
What-
hoodies is like
first
a rite
sleepover.
of passage. First
Take that off
sleepover.
Don't touch my
Yeah, I guess I would say first sleep in a way. I mean, I guess if you
That's
offer it to me,
Yeah, that's
I feel like if you offer it, I don't just sleep
First
every
sleep.
day.
Never, never saw it again. Not doing it.
Winter. What are we in? Fall this year.
Fall, yes.
I do get sweatpants first though.
I feel like if I'm going home and like you give me something, no, you may not give me
What about
that.
No, you may not get
No.
it.
What
Like
if-
if it's no, like let's say we went to a party and I end up spending the night at your
and
crib.
it's not offered.
And it's not. No, you giving it to me like, oh,
To
go
sleep
home.
in.
No, to go home with.
No,
Because
to sleep
I
in.
left. I went to the party in a miniskirt. So you don't want me walking in the streets.
No,
The
I gave
following
it-
morning, that's like, oh wow, you know, she a hoe.
All
She
right,
live in the main
J.
house
Cole.
kind of thing.
I gave it to you
You
to sleep
gave-
in.
I'm still
Okay,
sleeping.
I'm saying I'm
No,
leaving
she
the
didn't
house.
sleep
I'm
in
not
it.
saying sleeping in it. Because
She
what if I
slept-
slept
Let's say she's
naked?
butt ass.
But I don't want to
Now
put the
she's time
dress
for her to
back
go
on
home.
to go home.
Where are your clothes?
So sorry.
I wore a dress.
Thank you.
I came from I went to a party with you. Let's say that.
yeah,
I had the
but
dress
yeah.
on. I had heels and a dress.
Oh,
So
yeah.
now the following.
Eat.
So you're gonna
Yeah,
let
your
you're gonna
freedom
let
dress.
her walk. Yeah.
You're gonna wear her.
So would you
Nigga
offer
said,
me
"Look at
sweats
No,
to
I
go home
offer it,
with?
but I'm also be
Because
like,
he talking about the
Give me my
Uber
shit
got
back.
you
heat.
didn't check the app. Like,
Like, give my shit back.
I also have to be fair with them, but I
You
can't.
gotta
I
be
can't say
deactivate
it on
his
camera.
number.
you ain't
Wait,
check
why?
the forecast?
I can't say it on camera.
This nigga.
Deactivate.
There's names involved.
Oh.
I still want my shit back, even if I give it to you to go home with.
It
So
depends.
next time we
pause?
link, bring my shit in a nice little gift bag. Like,
Cut it to- give it to another
No,
Wow.
it's mine now.
Excuse me?
Remember, he's a
So you
bachelor.
pushing away for?
Let's say
Now that I the shit back like you
Shut it
don't love me.
let's say
Kevin
it's
is
your
a bachelor.
girlfriend. Now what are you doing?
if it's my girlfriend, you can
Yeah,
go with it.
yeah, I need to use that.
Can she keep it right now?
Can she keep it? Until we
Oh.
Until we break up.
So when y'all break up,
Give me my box.
If you break up,
That's
you're
an
gonna
excuse
ask
to
for your
fuck
hoodie
it. Don't
back.
do that.
I'm taking it back.
Don't do that. That's an excuse to clap one last time.
Stop with that closing stuff. That's not closing.
Should be the next question.
Sorry. I feel like you have a bunch of mumbled audio.
I mean, the audio's right here
Keep
too,
it.
so we'll figure it out.
Shayna.
That's a little mean that you don't want to give her clothes.
He said in a gift bag. It's a present.
A bag.
Why are you giving her the good
First of all, it's
clothes?
going in the
Hoodies
trash.
are
There is no last link up.
Well, don't give me the good stuff. Give me something that's
I mean,
like you walk
no,
around the
y'all
house
said
with.
girlfriend. Y'all said girlfriend. I'm not gonna give my girlfriend trash.
Yeah,
But
but
you're
you
gonna-
just said you gonna want it back though.
If we
Why do
break
we have
up,
to give it
yes.
back? It's a present.
Because you're not my girlfriend no more. I want my fucking sweats.
The trash man can't have it. I can't give it to Goodwill.
Deactivate.
Can I give away your car?
I would never give no nigga my car.
Oh, that's your
Can we go to the next
So
question?
it's not my problem. It's
Can we
not
go-
my problem.
Can we go to the next
Or
question,
it's your
please?
car.
Can we go to the next question,
It's not my
please?
problem.
The next question.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Sharita.
Let's table shit real quick.
What's happening?
Sharita.
Men,
Wait,
why do
yeah.
Okay, why do y'all think women can't handle the truth? 'Cause y'all
Oh,
seem to-
shit.
No, this is for the men.
I'm gonna go last. I'm gonna go
I don't
last.
know if I want to
Why
have
you
a
going
I
The
don't know if I want to.
women cannot handle the truth because y'all actually already know the answer and y'all don't want to put the thought into reality.
Okay. Okay.
Julian?
That's a good one.
Listen, I feel
Don't let her
just because a woman says, you know, you can tell me the truth, a man can't get mad at her if she gets upset. She's entitled to that.
See, Julian gonna make it.
But
If you wanna.
don't say you can handle the truth and I give you the truth and you don't like it because you asked for the truth. Yes, you could be upset. You could spaz at me. You know, oh, you ain't shit. I'm fine. But you wanted the truth.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Her reaction
It's not
is
even.
something
It's
that
not
you
even a
can't
matter
handle.
of who can handle or who
Emotions
can't
sometimes
handle,
go
like,
first.
because you're entitled to that. So
I always want the truth first.
I say just give them the truth.
Regardless.
We ask y'all
Regardless.
for the truth, y'all still lie.
You say yes. Just give them the truth.
Usually when we
But not
ask
with
for the truth,
that-
we already know.
not-
Like,
not-
We just
not-
want to see if you
not-
gonna lie again.
Not not with everything.
That's
though.
still a lie.
so yeah.
What?
Not
What?
with
Wait,
everything.
What's
Wait.
considered
Like if
everything?
she's like, I don't know. Like if her friends will be like, if she's like, oh, you know, such and such stopped talking to me. They're like, oh, they think I'm a bitch. Blah blah blah. I can't be like, yeah, because you are a bitch.
Lie.
You'd be like, oh yeah, they don't know, you know what
No,
they
I'm
talk,
glad
like, you know what I'm saying?
people.
Like if you want to attack, if you want him to attack your character flaws,
Yeah, I think I
He's
would
not
want
gonna do that. He's gonna lie.
I'm never gonna attack your character flaws
What the hell are we supposed to improve?
No, but I feel like
until like shit is really real and something's about to go down, and I gotta tell you like, all right, well listen, they might have a point. Like sometimes you could be a little like lately you've been a little on edge.
You bitch.
But you tell her that in
Fuck.
private. You don't.
Yeah, no, never in public. Never in public. Like that's what any of my
Defend me
niggas
in
like.
public,
If
and
we
then
if you
have a
do some fuck
conversation in
shit
private.
in public, and I'm like, you know, I'm gonna ride with my niggas. Like if Sean do some dumb shit in public, I'll be like, nah, don't talk to him like that. That's my boy. But in private, I'll be like, yo, you know, you fucked up.
Yeah,
Like,
he was wild. Sure.
she don't have okay.
She not gonna
Yeah,
care.
go down.
you know.
You have an answer,
Might gonna touch me. Hello.
or you agree?
Always the truth.
Okay, you always give the truth. You don't care if they can handle it or not. Handle it.
Everybody cares about the truth too.
Okay.
With Mr. Tevin,
I thought we
He was
was
like
like,
I'm not just saying all
a
the time.
response. You want to go
And you
there?
know I gotta pee.
Mine's 50-50.
Him and these numbers.
I don't know. It's a lot of numbers today.
Sorry.
60, 40, 80,
Mad
20.
hominous.
I don't know.
yes.
Mad hominous.
If it's something that's detrimental to like our friendship, I will not lie to you about it because I feel like it's gonna come out at the end of the
Yeah.
day, and we need to discuss it before I lie to you about it. You find out I lied to you about it. But if it's something that's like small and mediocre and it's a white lie, and it would be better for me to lie to you than tell you the truth,
Right.
I'm gonna lie to you.
Is there really a time that it's
Yes,
better to lie
yes,
than to tell
yes.
the truth?
Yes.
I'm not phrasing it as like I agree or disagree. I'm just asking.
People's feelings get hurt. People's feelings get hurt.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can't tell them the truth because in that moment. Sometimes you can't tell them the truth in that moment. Let me not say that. It's not saying you can't never tell them the truth.
I'm
But
gonna be
in
honest.
that
I just don't
moment,
want that guilt.
I can't tell you the truth.
But the person you're dating, you shouldn't be afraid to hurt
We're not
their
talking about dating,
feelings.
sis.
Who are you talking about?
I just said women. I
She
didn't
said
say
women.
general?
She said women.
That's what he mentioned. Thing. Okay, so this is another scenario. So if your significant other spent all y'all money, let's say I have a joint savings account and spent it on like a surgery, cosmetic, obviously not serious life threatening, or like gambling or a trip, what y'all doing?
Repeat the question for me, please. So sorry.
What are you doing if your significant other spends
Have you
all
wanted-
y'all money in the savings? Like clearly without telling y'all, but for like a surgery, cosmetic, not life threatening, because obviously I would hope if it's your significant other, you're gonna do what you gotta do. Or like gambling or a trip.
So it was nothing important, and they just decided.
Yeah, they just took it without consulting you. What
I don't
y'all
like
doing?
that.
Are you fucking dumb?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's my money too. So
Are you fucking dumb? Okay.
Well, now you gotta find it and give it back to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
And if you
Reimbursement.
don't find it and give it back to me, we're not together anymore.
Okay.
I mean, that's
This
a little
is theft.
drastic.
Oh,
No, it's not.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not.
No, it's not.
Because like,
end the
okay, so what if this?
How
okay,
much
Shaniqua,
money?
hold on.
I just
So what
asked
if-
how much.
Surgery?
So what if it's like $50,000 in the savings and it's done? All of that done.
You went to Cancun.
We got talk
A
Talk.
talk.
about a lot.
A
Your
lot.
stuff is
I'm
neatly
just saying.
packed.
We were saving up
outside.
for a house. And I
Enjoy.
and you know,
Oh, this is your
let me
mother's
hold on,
house.
and let me
I ain't being
and let me add to the
selfish.
situation. We were saving up for a house, and I go to actually surprise you with the purchase of the house, and the man goes to the car and be like,
Decline.
Everyone.
I only got $250.
Do you have another card we can try?
And I'm like, what do you mean? It's supposed to have 500. Oh,
No.
now you see a purchase. Purchase Cancun surgery.
But that goes back to
I'm
communication.
raising my hand in the back.
Go ahead. honey. Go ahead.
We go
From the financial advisor,
Scam.
joint accounts are for bills. Anything else, don't have them.
Okay. That's
So,
word of advice,
shouldn't
guys.
have
Y'all
a
heard that?
joint
I
savings
agree.
account?
No joint accounts unless it's to pay the bills.
That's a fact. That's what we did.
Shouldn't be
Okay.
frivolous.
If you're worried about money, sign a prenup.
Okay. All right. Hey, that's it
That's
is what
on,
it
that's
is.
on you.
Yeah, no, I didn't talk about prenups because I don't get into that.
Prenups are low.
We don't talk about prenups.
No, y'all Y'all want to talk about prenups?
Let's talk about it. I don't think so.
One by one, please. One by one.
Prenups are necessary because you never know what you get into a relationship. People change.
Are we?
People change when people get in a relationship.
I don't feel like I have any capital to have a prenup.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Black people my problem.
But you can gain capital.
You can gain capital.
But
Why
no,
can't
but
I do a post now?
You can do that too.
You can do that too.
But I'm saying typically if you don't sign a prenup, the chances of you signing a postnup is not gonna happen.
Like, what if you used to hit the lotto?
Statistically,
then you have capital now.
and then you have capital. It's like, does the
We
person
saying
want
as
to
a
sign a
capital.
But if
postnup
I'm
knowing that
with
you
the
have
person I love, why do I have to do it?
Is it the? Are you getting the? Are you winning the lotto before marriage?
So if the relationship,
I can't hear y'all, so one at a time.
one at a time. If the relationship changed, right? All right. Let's say y'all were both broke going into it.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Shayna, you hit the lottery, right? On the verge of me and you breaking up. Getting a divorce. You hit the lottery.
This is marriage now.
Marriage.
Okay.
We're married. Because prenups and postnups only come into play when there's marriage.
A holy union.
So on the verge of me and you getting a divorce, right? We haven't filed yet. You hit the lottery. I say, nope, I'm gonna wait till you get your winnings. Then I'm gonna file for my divorce. And I want half. No postnup is coming into play.
I don't think your mother would ever find you after that. But.
Oh my god.
Don't do that.
But I'm just saying, no postnup is coming into play. You kill me, you're going to jail.
I think we're going off of being petty and not being realistic.
Yeah,
and I just
let's
feel
be
like,
real.
for me, I may be the dummy here,
It's a prenup.
but I think I don't need a prenup. If I'm with the person I actually genuinely love, at the end of the day, okay, well that's you, because that's what you said no. But I just feel like at the end of the day, I feel like our money is going, the keyword, our money is going to be our money. So if I come into money, it's our money. If you come into money, it's our money. If you start busting up, oh, well, I want to come up, so that's my money, then now we actually need to, go at the beginning of the video, reevaluate what's going on here. Because when we set this union in motion, it was supposed to give eyes
talking about before.
Eyes are
before.
We and ours.
Before the marriage,
Okay.
in the marriage, whatever the case is.
That is true.
Once I solidify that we are, and I keep saying we are a we, everything is we. So if your mindset is still I, now that when you come up with money, whether it be lottery, record deal, law firm, whatever the case is, and you're like, this is my money, now I'm really sitting here like, wait, now hold on. Because we
You're not moving
You
as a
should have
unit.
signed that prenup.
You're not moving as a
the
unit.
prenup shouldn't exist because we were we to begin with.
No,
Hello.
because if the person doesn't,
I can't hear everybody.
Hello.
I feel like prenups are like planning for the failure of your relationship.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
To
not.
me, that's
To
how
her, that's her
process it.
feeling. That's
Like,
how she
okay,
feels.
it's
And
like
a part of
when-
me feels that way too. Now I also get what you're saying where people do change and then, what you thought was in the relationship, the marriage, year 2 is different than year 6. I understand that. But there is that deep party that wants to think, I'm getting married once and one time only.
That's ideal.
Okay.
Obviously, yes, but I know things change.
Kinda
Obviously.
Sub
Kinda
question B: should an
Oh,
everyday
damn.
man
I
and
don't
woman
think-
get a prenup?
Yes.
Every time.
Everything, no
everyone.
capital.
Everyday man and woman. We're not talking
Yes.
about Jay-Z and Beyonce,
Yes.
Cardi B and
So you're
Offset.
saying regular-
Everyday man
regular-
and
You
woman.
never know what
Yes.
could happen. That's like life. We all have ideas, but you don't know what's gonna happen. Everybody can say what they want to happen.
So
But what's
you're
gonna be in that prenup
already-
if y'all don't have anything? That's what my question is.
I don't want
Okay.
your
Why does a
your
post-nup
assets,
get
you want
something?
no liability to mine, future or present.
But okay, my thing
So
about this is-
we can't act like marriage is not a business.
Okay, this is my thing about it,
No.
right?
I know.
Two girls together, I think y'all mixing it together.
Yeah.
Two girls together, they don't have nothing. We're just
No,
regular
they know what you're
people.
talking about. They still
We get married now. There's no prenup because we have nothing. We don't have a
No,
house.
he's saying you're still supposed to have it.
You still should have it regardless.
But what we put in the prenup?
Because there's a chance that
I
you could come
want
into
no
something.
liability.
When are we coming into something?
Wait.
In the event.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Reel it back in.
I
Wait.
don't get it.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Really
Come
bad.
back.
Just in case.
Hey!
I'm gonna reel it back. I'm gonna reel it
Thanks.
back.
Okay.
And I'll define what I mean. The reason I say from the moment y'all get married,
Married.
you should have a prenup is because you never know what happens in the future.
What is going to be in
Even
that
if you have
prenup?
nothing, the prenup will simply say
What it say? Yes.
the moment we got together, we had nothing, and I want nothing of his from previous relationships and nothing from future.
It's like acrimony.
Because God forbid, let's say God forbid, like let's say God forbid y'all get divorced.
Yeah.
Somebody remarries, y'all have kids, he has kids with the next person. The problem comes in when you don't have a prenup, you pass away, and now it's time to leave assets to the old baby mama and the new baby mama. Who's getting it?
That sounds like a problem between the living.
New baby.
And that's why you get the prenup.
Right.
But then why
So
can't
you
just
agree
get?
with a
Hold on.
prenup?
So then my thing
You
is.
agree with a prenup.
But then my thing is, why can't you just get a living will if that's the
You
case?
don't agree with a
The
prenup.
prenup solves.
You don't agree with
the
a
living
prenup.
will.
It depends on the situation.
Probably
Living will
don't
only
see the
solves
point
current
of the
situation,
prenup.
not the
If we
past.
don't
For me,
For
I don't have
everyday
anything.
man and woman.
But
that's
you
But
never
I get what Tevin's saying.
You never know what you're gonna
his
have.
prenup, that he doesn't have anything, it doesn't matter. He's saying that once we get married, I'm gonna have a prenup that says from this moment on, whatever I get, if I get a Lamborghini and
have
a
no
house,
title
it's not
to it.
yours.
Right.
Okay, you can put that in a
They
prenup.
don't have it.
You can.
Me and my sister
But-
feel like, I'm so sorry, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
But be ready.
Sorry.
Let him have
Because
it.
I was having a side conversation.
Yeah, me and my
Yeah.
sister that's engaged,
Right.
that's getting married,
Yeah.
feels like it's a level of
Wait.
trust.
Is it focused?
And we're on the same wavelength as that once we start dating, we're past dating. We're in this union. We are a we. So anything I have is yours. Anything you have is mine. It's not supposed to be like first like give me your shit, but we're building together for an us. So if you do get that Lamborghini, if you do get that house, if you do get that millions, don't sit there now and be like, well, girl, this is mine.
It's mine.
No.
I'm gonna start.
Wait.
Because when people break up,
This is
people
why I
can
didn't
be
wanna
very
go into
petty.
this topic.
That's
And
true.
you don't truly know
I
a
didn't ask for
person
prenup.
until you
Well,
don't
Well, then I'm
get what
gagging.
you want.
If we break up and now it's given.
But no, the
I
prenup
want
is
to
only
have-
to protect your assets.
Well, then why?
before.
My sister also said, why don't you just have a will?
Wait. So the prenup
It's
is to protect
different.
your assets before.
But that's what you're not saying that, Tev.
But
No,
a
the
will
prenup
is
the
for
prenup
your
is to
dead. A
protect the
prenup is
assets
No, because he
before.
Yes.
he gave the dead
Right.
situation.
But I told you, if you, Tevin
Anything y'all
Hodge,
gain in the relationship
Yes.
together is between y'all two. Yes, y'all will split it accordingly.
okay,
Okay.
Prenups are for white people.
I agree.
But
It's a matter
I
of
feel like y'all should have a
preference.
prenup.
Forgive me.
It's a matter
Hi
of
YouTube.
preference.
Prenups are for white people that are born into riches.
You can't
And
say
they
that
ma-
one.
I don't think
Yeah, because I said white is
Yeah,
not
no,
right on my
yeah.
last video.
Okay,
One
fine.
of my videos.
I feel
My
like
coworkers
prenups are
watch
for
it.
people that are born into silver spoon feds
I disagree.
situations. You've been disagreeing all day. Anyways, I feel like even for you, I feel like prenups are for people that are already into wealthy situations and they are unwary about meeting somebody and the person stealing their shit. No matter how much, oh my God, we're in love and we love each other, with the case is, in the back of their mind, they're like, bitch, if anything goes wrong, they're going to take me for everything I was born into or everything I worked for. So let me give this prenup that, hey, I want to marry you, I want to date you, but however, comma semicolon, that just in case we fuck up, what you came with, bitch, is what you leave with. You came in with that box of 6 rings and hot
What's wrong with
water.
that?
I can't imagine telling my
there's something
spouse I want a prenup and him not looking at me like I'm trying to assassinate his character. Like, also, you
Like,
think,
and Erica-
you think
when
I want
Erica
your
got
money?
the
You think that's what I want? You
It's
think
not
I
an
want
easy
your money?
combo.
Yeah,
like
like,
that. I
because
don't
the thing
think
is
so.
that I get what they're saying. They're trying to say like when you bring it up, right? Tevin, for
think it goes
instance,
smooth.
you propose or whatever, right? And you bring it up. It's kind of like when you bring it up, how are you gonna bring it up? Because in a sense, she's gonna take it like, so you think I'm a gold digger? Like you think that's what I want from
Or I'm
you?
leaving you.
How do
We're
you-
gonna get a divorce.
Okay, so I'm gonna get dragged from this, and I know I'm gonna get dragged from
Yeah,
this.
you're gonna get dragged from
But in my-
many
Hold on.
Wait,
guys
stop.
decide.
In my opinion, I feel like the prenup conversation is the same conversation as I want to get engaged, I want to get married, I want to have kids. Because you're setting expectations. The prenup is saying, listen, just in case, I'm not saying we will, but just in case, I want us to both leave the same way we came in. Unless we built it together. We're gonna leave the same thing we came in with.
Do you believe in prenups?
Personally, no. I'm gonna say no.
Okay,
I
fine.
just, in my mind, I just feel like we're already thinking this ain't gonna last. That's just how I see it. I also feel like Tevin about to find a girl that's gonna make him change his mind completely.
Maybe.
And he's
I
not
feel
gonna
like
think
that
of
too.
half of the shit he talking about today.
Yo, my nigga, look
That's
at
just
Will Smith
literally
and
how I
Jada,
feel.
bro.
They're
What
not
about
good
them?
examples.
It's not a good
Your
example.
entanglement?
What about that?
Exactly.
I'm not in the proper tax bracket. I
What
tell
if
you,
you wanted a divorce?
They built a
after
legacy. That was
They
too,
both
wasn't
have
doing
their
that. They will have their own money though, regardless.
But how would this
we're not in
built
the
this
proper
together.
tax bracket.
Okay.
What do you mean? If they have their own money, how do they build that together? Because they both have their own
brand.
career.
She has her own brand.
Yeah, but the way they're set up right now, where they have
They're not a good example.
They have no.
Yeah, I don't
listen.
think so either.
They have. If let's say I don't know what their situation is, but let's say they have no prenup involved. She's entitled to all his
She
Fresh Prince money.
California.
Yeah.
She's entitled to have.
And
He's entitled to all her movie money,
Okay.
And a
She's
different
entitled to have.
right? If they have no prenup involved,
And it's not the same.
and it's not the same because he made more than her.
Okay.
The only reason why I said
That's
this,
just,
But also-
again, it goes back to preference and how people are as.
Yeah, but the reason I'm breaking up with you is because you had an entanglement. Why the fuck you getting my money?
They had
Okay,
already
but they
separated.
could just decide, yo, we can go our separate ways. And
It's
you
not
If there's no
that
prenup
easy.
involved, it's
Money.
not that
It's
simple.
not that
This is
simple.
why I didn't want to go into prenups. This is all the personal preference, so we're gonna keep it moving. Thank
Let's
you.
go.
Got it. All right. Cause y'all doing a lot.
was worse
All
than
right.
manipulation.
Yeah, I think that got worse than the. You're right. It definitely did. Okay. So y'all remember the scene, right? And why did I get married? When Sheila found out
We going the wrong way.
that her husband had cheated on her, and the girl was on the trip, right?
Prenup.
So let's say this is not about a prenup situation, Tabby. Can we let that go, please?
Sorry.
Thank you. So you find out in front of your friends that your significant other's cheating on you. What y'all doing?
Well, I'm calling 911 to Shayna.
That was my favorite part. Boom, boom, epic. Boom. That was on. What y'all doing, Julian? What you doing?
On the trip.
If I was
In front of your friends, like let's say we on a trip together.
I don't like it.
You find out Shaniqua cheating. What you doing? On the trip, we sitting together. We having family dinner.
And the
We
nigga's
dressed up.
there.
It's a theme.
How did she say
Yeah,
that?
and he there because we gonna talk about the scene in particular.
They was all dropping
At
each
the
other's
table.
thing.
They,
And
yeah,
she
they
said-
was dropping each other.
she was like, he
The
was like,
nigga was there.
All right, to clarify, because Shakira don't remember. Okay, so Marcus and Angela was having their issues, and Marcus burned Angela, but technically Angela's the one that burned Marcus.
She got
That
shot.
was that scene right
yeah.
there.
I got
We
it.
found out Patricia had
Yeah.
either got her tubes tied or some shit. Wasn't
Yeah.
gonna have no more kids. Janet Jackson, her character, and Gavin pretended to be, whatever, happy,
he
but
blamed her.
he blamed her for their
That
child
was
dying.
it,
And then you got Sheila, that she was the heavy set woman, Jill Scott, and her man, and that mess. Yeah. So what you doing?
And he knew that
Who knew?
we were together.
Yes.
Yeah, the guy knows that y'all. Yeah, literally that same situation. Which I doing?
That's-
He
that-
knew.
that-
He was
that's
there.
your best
He's
friend.
your friend, not best friend. We never say best friend. He's your friend.
So
He
you-
probably.
Me and you. Let's say me and you, and I'm fucking shit.
Yeah, I don't want to.
You find out
Just go
after
with the scenario.
Just go with the scenario, 'cause
You're more than likely not leaving the same way you came.
That's a fact.
Okay. Hey,
I believe it.
The guy
both of y'all.
Both of y'all.
And everybody who knew at that table.
And everybody who knew is not
Boom.
leaving the
Sorry,
same
More
like
likely
way.
probably would know.
So, and then I just go home.
You know what's crazy?
Okay.
If you never know.
Oh, you don't stay. You don't
I'm
stay
not
for the
gonna
trip.
stay, nah.
You're not staying for the trip.
You're not going to jail.
I'm just
Damn.
going
Okay.
back. I'm going back to where I
I'm
live.
gonna do. Tevin, go now.
No. Honestly,
Go now.
This conversation, I have nothing to say.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So you wouldn't do nothing?
I have nothing to say in this conversation. It's not that I wouldn't do anything. I just feel
What
like
would you do?
What would you do?
I'm gonna walk outside and the whole house is gonna be set on fire.
So you burn everybody.
Arson.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Demi, what you doing?
From front to back.
This sounds like a.
No, it's
I just personally feel like if I find out that who I'm dating cheat on me and is brought up at the table, first of all, I don't do embarrassment. I really have a bad
I
case
think
of.
that's,
Yeah,
I think that's
I
my mindset.
actually have a
Forget
bad-
the cheating. Now I'm
Yeah.
embarrassed.
Yeah. that's how I'm
I have a bad
thinking.
case of secondhand embarrassment. So now that's embarrassment on me is already strike one. Strike two, I already feel like the judgment in the room. So that's the second strike. And the third strike, I feel like maybe some of y'all in the room knew what was going on. I'm probably also gonna get up. I just want to know that when I get up, some things may not be the same way how it was when these first guys.
Burn it
I don't know
all
if you
down.
friendship wise.
Friendships are gonna be done. I too am probably gonna leave. Y'all also may have to run out with what y'all have because I may have set the house on fire.
Rome burned
Okay.
today.
Okay, what you doing?
No, me.
That's
Honestly,
nasty,
I'm
yeah,
probably would burn
because
down
the
the
gag
house.
is
But
really
my
bad.
thing is, in that situation, though, the only thing I can say is that when she did mention the Sheila thing about cheating, she did kind of try to tell her multiple times, but she was kind of in denial herself when she was mentioning the cheating thing. She kind of did try to bring it up to her, and she just was in her own world.
Well, it wasn't. She brought it up, but she wasn't sure.
She wasn't sure,
caught
but she
on
was
clues,
but
so
she was
I would
trying
hope she
to.
didn't get wouldn't have. Well, I don't. She didn't get mad at
She
her.
didn't know. She didn't know
Obviously,
for
she didn't
sure.
know, but it was the context
When he
clues.
brought
Like
her on the date,
you literally
They
left
knew.
her to drive, and you got on the plane with Shorty.
Yeah.
Like the context clues
They
were
knew.
there.
Yeah.
So, but what would you do?
I feel like I'm gonna walk away and
Just walk out. That's it. You good.
no,
Everybody's adult.
I think I'm
Got a
gonna
blast.
better than me.
No, I think I would like. I honestly think I would go crazy and just look.
Okay,
Yeah.
Shayna.
But shouldn't I go stab, kill?
I
cut?
don't like embarrassment.
It's giving
I'm
you
not easily
TLC.
embarrassed. So like that type of you just gonna air me out in front of my friends.
Mm-hmm.
As I leap across the table, everybody just grab what you can and just leave. Just leave.
It's TLC vibes.
I'll probably end up on an episode of Snap. But just
She
leave.
did that at LIU.
If no one
I
knew,
was trying to get around the table and somebody wouldn't move.
No, after the house, I'm burning his car.
Okay, burning the car.
With him
What you doing?
If he get it, then hey.
if no one knew, I'll probably go crazy on my girl. Well,
She gonna be your
sis
ex girl.
now.
Now she
Homeboy.
sis.
If everybody knew at that table, I'm bringing stuff back from 2009.
So everybody's getting aired out now.
Everybody's getting
So
aired
you
out.
gonna pull an angel in.
Everybody.
You doing a
I go through all my archives.
Okay.
Put it on the Apple TV. You see what's going on?
Because he has the
Let me plug it in so y'all can watch.
Let's watch a movie real quick.
See why I don't talk
For
about
me,
my
I feel like I'm gonna be is her name Teresa on Real Housewives of New Jersey when she
Sure
flipped
it
the
is.
table? I feel like that's me
You
because I
fucking
don't
bitch.
I don't like embarrassment either.
Slap this shit.
And then I'm leaving. I'm going home. But then remember there was a snowstorm, so like they couldn't leave, so that was
Jesus
rough
will
too.
carry me through.
But I think I would have to
Well,
figure
y'all
out how to
do,
drive
because y'all
out
gotta
of
leave.
there because I gotta go. That's like OD.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I'm just
Okay.
burning
So
my
only have a
house
couple more
down.
questions and then we'll be done. Let me see which one I want to ask. y'all.
That's a lot.
Especially if I drove.
Yo, could you imagine?
My nigga, I'd be tight. Like, I drove up here for this. Like,
For this.
I wasted
I left
gas.
my
Like,
house.
I missed my flight. No, not
Some
even.
of the
I missed
things
my
my friends
flight.
said I had
I
to
couldn't
ask
fly with
for.
you. I had to ride up here and find this shit out.
Yeah, that's
Up the mountain.
You kicked me off my flight.
Yup.
And then 2 days later, I come up here and find out you cheated on me. I'm burning the whole house down because y'all had 2 days to figure this shit out.
yeah, and I would
When he
be,
laughed at her and she was in the bed.
Bruh.
if it's a long flight,
Oh, he said he looked like the cow that jumped over the moon.
The cow that
Jumped over the moon. That's what he said. You look like a cow that
like,
jumped.
picture
put
you
some
got
clothes
I
it.
was straight. I didn't sleep.
Did he say moo or
He said put
something?
some clothes on.
Yeah, he's like, what is that? Like looking at her. Mind you, the friend is the one that said, oh my god, he would love that.
No, it
Now, you
wasn't the
set her
friend.
up-
It was the side
The one that was
Side
cheating,
bitch.
yeah. The one
Yeah.
that was her friend, quote unquote. She
Yeah.
said that was her friend.
Yeah, the side bitch.
That's a
He
fact.
said,
She would not
I
have
would've
left
It was the
that
move for
house.
me.
Yeah, and I'm not big on like fighting the other woman, but at that moment we fighting.
If you
I'm
knew
fucking
we were
you up.
together,
Yeah, I'm fucking you
and
up.
you
know that I'm with
still
him.
fucked with him.
Yeah, I'm fucking you
Now
up.
I have to fuck you up, and now I have to beat your ass
'Cause you have no
and send you
conscience.
back to your mouth.
That's
hole.
Yeah, you
don't
That's
have
just
no
rude.
You have no conscience whatsoever.
Because
you there, like, talking about my friend, like-
Now I have to ruin my ex-boyfriend's life. Like,
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, come on. Come on.
That is annoying.
Come on, Ace, let's take it. 1, 2, 3.
And Tevin never knows the lyrics.
Yeah, come on. That's not the key. Show me the next question. Come on.
Okay. Okay, so why are men usually open to like a man, woman, woman threesome, but not a man, man, woman threesome? And if it's because you just don't want to see another penis, is your masculinity more important than your
Tevin has a
significant
story
other's
time because
pleasure?
he's experienced this.
I mean,
Wait, does that mean I go first?
I called you out, so I guess. You have to give a story.
Nah,
You
make
can't
this
just
fast.
say
Make this
it.
fast. Make this fast. Make this fast.
Yeah.
2 stories, real fast. First story, I got invited to a
Sure, I had to
threesome.
put you on.
It's cool. I got invited to a threesome. The girl approached me about the threesome. I thought it was like she just mutually wanted to have sex. Come to find out, the boyfriend wanted to have sex with me too, so I turned it down. Second threesome.
That was such a funny time.
It was not a funny time. That's not funny.
Because you're slow behind it, put it together, and all of us were like, no,
So I'm only telling that story. Actually, I'm only telling that story because that story, I was actually with the threesome until I found out that he wanted to touch me too. So when Shaniqua, I brought it. So I got presented the opportunity, and I brought it to the group chat. These folks. Shaniqua sends the GIF of the white girl getting sausages thrown at her face.
It'll be added on the
Glizzy.
so y'all know what he's talking about.
Yeah, so y'all know.
And then Sean.
And then Sean was like,
I'm been telling you that the nigga wanted a piece. I'm like, the threesome does not sound like it's giving you and him on her. It's giving everybody free for all.
Everybody on him.
And it's giving they fucking you.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Be fair. I gotta be fair. It was giving everybody's fucking. You are the piece that they're fucking. It's them two as a couple, and they're fucking you. So however they want you is she and he on you, and you wasn't. Mad homina and hominas, and you wasn't catching
He
it.
was a s'more in the middle.
Yeah, you was just a piece.
He was a
Yeah, you about to get split roasted.
So Sean told me that I was a s'more. In my head, I'm out here thinking chess.
He was in denial.
I was in denial.
It's not happening.
I thought I was like.
You about to get spit roasted.
I thought I was at least a king or a knight. Like,
You was about to get spit roasted. Yeah.
But the whole time I was a pawn.
It wasn't a bukkake. It was about to get spit roasted.
Definitely.
The whole time I was a pawn. But yeah.
That's multiple niggas.
Is that a porn category?
Yeah, multiple niggas. But it was two bitches. He about to get spit roasted. He about to just fucking not on him.
Bukkake, but they bust on him.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
But he was gonna get spit roasted. They both was on that
Well,
one.
to answer your question, I feel like the reason that two women and a man is not honestly they both trains. And y'all gonna hate me as this guys, but they both trains because them women are fucking you, and it's a matter of how long you last. And when you're done, they still gonna fuck you.
And fuck each other.
And fuck each other. But vice versa, it's with the guys. I feel like with two guys and a girl, it's low key a train. I'm sorry. Well, it is a train. Yeah.
Okay. It's a train.
Yeah, that's it. I don't need to explain that. Just a train.
Man, I just feel like that's a little too intimate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to be seeing you and hearing another man like grunting and moaning and next thing you know, like I go to grab the girl and I accidentally like elbow his dick. Like that shit'll get me soft. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Hey, I don't believe in threesomes.
Okay.
I don't believe in sharing.
Got it.
I would end up fighting somebody.
Hey, you over there.
This is pertaining to a
not
spouse.
Not your wife.
Or this is just a random.
Just in general.
I did my bros ran trains.
What bros?
They're not gonna say what bros. And
so you can. So for you, that's
it can't be my
train.
Yeah, it can't be my spouse. I cannot have my
So you
spouse.
have done the.
So okay, so if your spouse wanted a threesome,
It has to be with a girl.
Why?
Wait.
No guy is smashing my girl.
Wait, stop.
Why?
So
So when
What's happening?
If it's snatching our dude, that's what's supposed to be.
And what is
That's
it?
on you. That's on you, love.
That's what you love.
So even if that's what she wanted, you're like no.
I would not have no threesome at all. We don't have to bring it
All
up.
right.
That sounds a little.
But if that's something she wants, it's still
It's
no.
a dub.
This is up.
But why is it okay for it to be two females and you?
If I say I want,
'Cause for
if
her,
I
she's
say
looking
if
at it
I
as a
say I
woman
want
fucking
a
you.
female threesome with my fiance, and she says no, I want a male.
Then there's just no threesome.
There's no threesome happening in our relationship. It's fine.
To a medium.
It's
There's no
okay.
mutual agreement.
It's okay.
be a quad.
No, it's a
It's
dub.
okay.
There's no quad.
But it's fine, you know.
It's gonna be
In my
like
single
two
life,
us.
In your single life. So in your single life, you'll be okay with two guys and a
it's
girl.
a train.
He's done that.
It's bonding.
We've done that.
We've done more than two guys
No,
and a
no,
girl.
Not all, it's bonding.
Let's not
Oh
talk
my
about
gosh.
that. Cheapy, cheapy.
Cheapy.
Should be the next question.
No, let's not.
Okay, what are some non-negotiables
I like when Shaniqua
for
go like
a
this.
partner?
Physical or like.
Whatever.
These questions.
A pussy can't stink.
Okay.
What?
That's hygiene.
Her vagina
so,
can't
yes.
stink, so that's hygiene. Okay.
Hygiene is very key.
Wait, what was the question?
Non-negotiable.
You sitting next to me.
Her pussy
I
talks
didn't hear,
about
'cause I
how
was
it's
still
not like her pussy talks about like how it's
non-negotiable. So far.
Exactly. So if her shit smell bad, it's talking bad.
No ambition.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Key. High key.
I'm just being nasty. Sorry.
I like someone tall.
You like some
What?
She said
That's what it is?
she said that on her
Tall.
channel
It's like,
before,
it's
though.
not. It's. I won't say it's a non-negotiable. It's
So
really
like
hard.
5'6" and up.
You gotta be taller than me.
Trees get
I like
climbed.
that.
You gotta be taller than me.
5'6"
height
ain't short
is
if you
one-
5'2".
Compared to me, I'm 5'3", so like I'm a little. I mean,
We
I'm
didn't have,
Yeah, but you-
5'8".
we didn't have the same sex drive.
So he just got
Same sex
You
drive.
gotta be able to carry you around.
I'm
is what
smaller
you're
than
saying.
5'10".
I'd like him to.
I don't want short children. It's like an intimate conversation.
Okay, you said same sex drive.
YouTube out there, I know y'all see it.
Yeah.
You have to be family oriented for me. I can't be somebody. who
Yeah, you
doesn't
have to be
fuck
family
with their
oriented.
family.
You have to be 5'10" and taller.
This may
And
sound
I don't like
racist.
ugly hands.
And I feel like we need to be on the same page. So
Like what? Like
in the sense of everything. Like I
No,
feel
like-
like
Nah, I gotta look at mine.
I'm gonna show y'all.
like do you want to eventually get a house? Do you want to live in an apartment? Like is it like life goals? Like what do you want out of life?
One of the
Okay.
checkables for me is if my mom don't like you, it's a dub.
yeah, we
I don't give a
I
fuck.
don't like nobody.
We know.
Oh, and you
Don't
have
care
to
about
be
that.
okay with the fact that I'm not
Clearly.
family oriented. Because
Okay.
that's actually an issue for people.
But you
Like,
want your significant
You-
other to be
I
family
need
oriented.
you to be family oriented because I'm not.
You want some type of family.
Yeah, it's not gonna be mine. The Browns and Greens, we're a different set of people, but I need y'all to be family oriented.
Too many homeboys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's that?
So you don't want your girl to have too many
Hello?
male friends.
Too many homegirls.
What?
And you don't want to have too many.
Y'all heard that?
Wow.
Y'all heard that?
Why is it
But
directed
us
towards
Y'all
me?
heard that? What that mean? We gotta stop being friends.
No, you know who I'm talking about.
Oh. All right, this is getting a little personal, but okay. What else?
Oh,
She know.
I don't know.
Anything else?
I. Yeah, you can't just be comfortable. What is that? Oh, you can't just be comfortable in one place. I agree with you. Like you have to, you do
Aspiration.
eventually want something for yourself. Like you don't have to be. Prime example. You don't have to be a like CEO of a company, but you don't want to also be the bus boy at the supermarket for all your life. Like I would like you to like be the manager at the supermarket.
Okay.
You don't have to be the GameStop cashier. You want to be a district manager of GameStop. Like, give me some
Short-term and long-term goals.
something.
Yeah.
I mean, that also goes back to the prenup because in a way I don't agree with prenups, but I'm also not gonna be the breadwinner of the family and you just sitting there chilling.
Like a couch potato.
Yeah, so it's just like, oh well, I'm just here and I'm just using your money. Like that's not realistic for me. So I would want you to want something, bitch. Even if you're in Bitcoin or something, like something.
Forex.
Forex, something.
Scammer.
Yeah, scammers are making good money.
Y'all already know I'm not a ride or die, so
Stop.
We could go to Tulum every weekend on your cards if that's the case be. But give me something, something,
I'm not getting
something. Be fair,
a non-negotiable.
non-negotiable.
Like what's something you?
I don't want a mama's boy.
Yeah, I'm not. Sweetheart, I hate to be the bearer of bad
Yeah, I don't.
news.
Sis, how long you been in
got
a
the
relationship
wrong
with?
one.
Hi.
You're the wrong one.
If no one
About to
tells
marry
you,
one.
I'm gonna tell you. You're
You got
about
the
to
wrong
marry
one.
I don't want a mom. So she got some nerve, y'all.
The audacity of
Because we all like,
It's the audacity.
yeah,
for
no,
me.
legit. That legit was
This
it.
is the one deal breaker.
And she's the only child.
Don't bring me your baggage because I'm not giving you mine. I'm not
Okay.
giving you my baggage, so don't bring your baggage. So,
Okay.
what
No, that was deep.
else?
What's his name? Duval?
You getting ready?
Yeah.
What else?
Did he go already?
No, Duval again. Mike.
He said the vagina thing.
You get a bag man.
The way you carry
it's the
yourself
Tevin
too.
show. So we just in
I
it.
feel like that's important.
If I'm working all day
You be looking like you. smell like
and you're home
You
all
wanna bring
day
this up?
and
You ain't cooked.
I come home
You ain't
after
clean.
working 8 hours, sometimes 12, and ain't nothing on that stove, like not even
I didn't even know
little macaroni
Not even
and
a little
cheese.
macaroni, not even a little crab.
What the girl said?
So because we home, we expected to turn on stove and boil water.
Do
Why not?
something
Do
productive.
What if I
Because
clean?
I'm outside making money.
something.
What if she cleans
What
Something.
if I clean?
Oh, if you clean, sure.
Okay.
But
Order
don't.
some
But,
Just saying, come
but
home and
hold on,
I should
time
see
out, time out.
something.
If she cleans, sure, whatever.
Order some food.
But if I'm coming home after an 8 to 12 hour shift, don't ask me what are we
What's for
eating.
dinner?
Because I'm going to look at you like,
And I'm gonna hold y'all like
Like,
just because I'm mad and
Then I have a question. I hope it's on the shoes on the
of course. Of course.
Sean raised his hand.
Hi, yes, for YouTube purposes, right? Because I feel like somebody's waiting to hear this. I know we were doing a lot of materialistic things, so I'm going to throw out a non-negotiables that you also have to be emotionally available. I can't take somebody that's really like going to like just shut down. There's a difference between nonchalant and really like you just don't give a fuck. So like even if I do come, yeah, be fair. If I do come and talk to you about things, you're nonchalant, but you actually do have a heart. Be fair. No, you for years. Come on, be fair. But I just feel like if I do come and talk to you about certain things,
my God.
like I'm not expecting you now to be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Let me talk to you about it. But like, be open to the conversation, especially if it's a conversation between me and you. And I'm like, listen, these are the problems that I'm having with us, not with you. Because I'm not gonna say you, because you also have to take responsibility for what you do in the situation. Be fair. But I just also want to be like, X, Y, Z, 1, 2, 3. This situation. I don't want you to sit there and be like, so you fix it. I can't do that.
I agree.
I can't do that because the same way how I threw the 3 months and the 6 months or a year, that also lets me know like if you're already giving it up, if you're already giving up nasty, if you're already giving up dumb within the first 2-3 weeks, the first 3 months, then that means I can't do a lifetime with you because that means I always have to fix the problem.
That's a fact.
And I'm not gonna do that. If we're in a union, if we're in a couple, be fair. You have to actually give me but you have to be fair and just give me. Yeah, come on. You also have to give me. You have to give me something.
Something.
That's one of my non-negotiables. Once I feel like if I'm gonna be vulnerable with you, you have to be vulnerable with me. We can be shut up to everybody else.
I agree.
You know, end the
Don't
comment.
let me be
My ending comment.
No.
My non-negotiable. My real non-negotiable is out of everybody, you have to feel like home.
Yes.
If when everything is shut down,
That's a
and
non-
when I feel like what the fuck? When I feel like I can't depend on anybody, even my own mother, you are the one person I can rely on to give me safety and comfort that everything's gonna be okay. All right,
Wait, hold on. To piggyback off of Sean real quick because I think there's someone who needs this. I wasn't apprehensive, but my boyfriend is probably the most functional relationship I've ever had. So it threw me off because he doesn't. I love my baby. He doesn't feel like home. But I grew up in Calamity.
Right.
So every man I've ever dated where I'm like, you know what, I really like him, this is comfortable, this feels like home, it was dysfunctional because that's what my home was. So sometimes, if that's what your home life was, if they don't feel like home, don't panic, it might be okay.
That makes us a good point.
Back to cooking, right? Because I'm not just saying that, you know, it's just the guys out here working hard 8 to 12. Because every woman you see up here is hard working in their own right.
See what I got to
So that being said, if your lady is out there working hard and she's hungry and she comes home and you ain't pick up nothing like
Pasta.
Easy. Grilled cheese.
A little chicken Alfredo, you know, that's the easiest thing in the book.
Hello, Wawa.
Men love the chicken.
even if you're not nice in the kitchen, like make it look nice, you know what I'm saying? Like, turn the stove on, my guy.
Hello Fresh Instapot.
Is Schweppes sponsoring this video?
Is it my turn?
Please sponsor this video. Email her.
And the Migos. Tevin is your goal.
The Migos?
Tevin is your goal.
By the Migos and Sweat.
Tevin, non-negotiable.
Alright, so I have two, kind of, sort of. From what I said before, if your pussy stink, that's a non-negotiable. That's number one. Number two.
Hygiene.
Yeah. Number two, though, it kind of piggybacks, well, it actually doesn't piggyback off anybody. But seriously, like, if my mom don't like you, like on some Justin Bieber, my mom don't like you and she likes everyone.
I just have a question.
Wait, let him finish.
He has to get it out.
If my mom has a reason not to like you, and it's not for no stupid shit.
Okay, you answered that. Okay.
If my mom has a
I was
reason
about to say that.
not to like you, I can't realistically like you past my mom's expectations. Because in my head, I always grew up knowing, like in my head, I always knew that like, well, either between me and my sister, it's always you're gonna marry like your parents. So like whether it's gonna be my sister, no, like
The
whether,
whole time
I can see that.
no, seriously, I feel like you're gonna marry your parents. It's like whether my sister's gonna marry her dad or my mom or like it was gonna be something like that. I feel like for Guyanese people, that's what it is. That's what they tell us. They tell us like you're gonna grow up to marry somebody just like your parents. So to me, it's like if my mom don't like you, and it's for a reason and it's not a stupid reason, I can't see past that.
So what if it is a stupid reason, hypothetical?
Oh, I'm gonna see way past that.
The whole
Okay.
time I'm saying.
Now, I hear you, but like Caribbeans, because we all here, we all Caribbean here.
But that's not the only reason she didn't like her. Go ahead, continue.
Oh my God.
That was very
Specific. Now we got it.
Hello.
Caribbeans.
Thank you. Caribbeans, usually their reasoning usually is my spirit don't take with them.
You true.
No, that's a
And that's
serious thing.
like in maybe Americans' mind, you probably like, what do you mean? Like, what does that mean? But for them, that's a reasoning in itself.
Yeah, very true.
My spirit don't take with them. You don't know what exactly that is. What is it about them? They can't even explain it to you. It's just my spirit don't take with them.
Yes.
So with that being said, if you follow how Tevin thinks and you're Caribbean.
Wait, I wasn't done though.
Oh my God.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, like I wasn't saying it's because about how my mom thinks. I'm just saying like if my mom don't like you, regardless of how she feels about you, if you can't prove me wrong, then she probably has a point. Like if my mom don't like you because, like for example, my last girlfriend, she couldn't cook.
Live up to your mom expectations. It's a lot.
Yeah, sorry.
She couldn't cook.
That's why I'm single. My ex couldn't cook.
It's the
My ex thought that cooking a chicken wing with some potatoes was cooking.
that video.
And
Did you have that conversation with her?
Yes, we've had this conversation.
Did she fix it?
She started to learn. She tried to learn how to cook, and then we just had other problems. The first problem. Nobody wants to hear it?
No, we listen to you, baby. Go ahead.
You want to edit this out?
No, yeah, come on.
Next question.
No, I want to hear.
No, I actually want you to finish.
No, I just want to hear though.
So the cooking was strike one.
No, there was a more next.
Here's my thing. So what I was saying to you, here's my return rebuttal. I love my mother to death. My mother is right about friendship. I feel like everybody here, mother has said, that's not your friend. So that you agree with. However, semicolon, when it comes to dating, nobody can tell you, man, woman, Jesus Christ, cannot tell you who is for you and who's not for you. Your mother may not like them because she is scared that she is the one or he's the one and is given, you're about to get taken away from you. Hello?
So you don't respect.
Hello?
No, stop. Because before you really interrupted me, is if I have a question about a female and my mom don't like, if I have a question about my relationship with a female and my mom don't like her, I know that question's already answered because I'm questioning the relationship.
Mad.
If I have no question,
So do you let your mother influence your?
No.
Okay.
my decisions, no.
But you respect your mother's opinion.
When I have a question about the relationship.
So is she the deciding
My
factor?
mom only comes into the relationship when it's that time for me to introduce somebody. I don't introduce somebody on the first date.
This is behind
Right?
My thing is, if I have a question about my relationship with you and you meet my mom and my mom don't like you, question answered.
So you're not
Okay.
going to move forward with that
But is she?
No.
But is your mom?
Because I'm already questioning our relationship.
Oh, your mom can influence. Okay.
So if you're not questioning your relationship, and your mom.
If
doesn't
I'm
like
solid
her,
in my relationship and my mom don't like you, sorry mom, get over it.
Okay.
But at that point, you don't respect your mother's opinion.
No, at that point, no, it's a dub.
But you said if your mother doesn't like them, you can't see past it.
No,
That's
if
what we
I
said now.
don't, if I have a question and my mom don't like them, no,
Yeah, put it on your face.
I'm a little tipsy, so I'm just running.
yo, whatever next, bro.
We're not coming at you. When the comments come, you're gonna see.
Next question. Edit me out.
I don't even know. I'm not editing you out. I personally was confused about when
I
you
get what
talk-
you're saying.
Like,
I get what you're
when
saying,
you
too.
talk
But your first
So
statement
you're
was not
saying,
non-negotiable. Is
Well,
my
if my mom
mom.
doesn't like you, so then
I
then you
Yeah,
gave
after-
like,
so-
then you broke it down, and it's like technically it's not really a non-negotiable.
Non-negotiable. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I fucked up.
There you go. We went somewhere.
Hello.
We went somewhere. Social working. Social working.
I'm like, wait, that's like, and it's fine.
Edit me out. Edit me out.
No, I mean, we came to an epiphany, so that's fine.
Whoever
But
edited
like,
it, you just put me hello. But it don't make no sense.
that's fine that we came to that. I was just
The
like,
fuck?
wait, and it's fine if it's not a non-negotiable. for you,
Okay,
like,
my
yeah.
non-negotiables, if you can't cook
So what?
better than me
It was almost-
or same as me, is a dub. I'm not eating
Well, that's
ramen.
not
That's
fair.
not
That's
fair.
not fair.
I'm not
You're
eating
not
ramen.
eating ramen, or you're not eating top ramen. 'Cause
There's another situation where I can't say it.
I'm not eating cup
What?
of noodle
Say
ramen.
it.
Oh, man.
All I'm gonna
Yeah,
say is
same
though,
age.
if a nigga hungry and he be like, yo,
And you can't
what
feed
am I
me?
gonna eat? Don't be like, oh,
Don't
you
tell
can
me
get this
pussy.
wok.
Don't think. Don't tell me.
That was the situation I was gonna say.
what?
Don't tell me, oh, you can get this wok because
Yeah,
then I'm
she
gonna
don't
be
cook,
like,
she don't clean.
okay, but what else? Like,
She'll
I'm
get
hungry.
Yeah, that really proves that she could.
I really gotta eat. Don't tell me, oh, you can have this wok because then I'm gonna be
Like,
like,
if
all
I'm
right, so
hungry-
what else? Like,
Yo,
Okay, so that's fine. He's saying if she doesn't
They
cook
cook
as
hungry,
good
better
or
than
better
rice.
than him,
no,
That's a
no,
non-negotiable.
no.
that's
I said,
Tevin. That's
Jambalaya
literally
on a
what
better
you
rice.
just said.
if she
Like,
doesn't
Tevin.
cook like me,
Or better
better
than
than
you.
my-
That's
But
what
your
I'm
mother's a caterer.
you're right.
Yeah,
yo,
What is happening?
Next question. Come on.
I don't think I haven't looked for so long.
if a nigga want to
Hello?
give him some wok,
Hello.
Okay, just
So
don't tell
WAP-
me. Just don't tell me it's pussy for breakfast.
WAP is not
Oh
food,
my God,
ladies.
please.
WAP is not food, ladies. That's what he's saying.
Pussy's not for
Okay.
breakfast.
Okay, yeah.
And then don't wake me. Don't
I mean,
see me
it
wake up
can
3
be.
hours.
And don't make the food and then let it get cold.
no, hold on. It can be breakfast.
For a
but
black ass
don't,
breakfast.
don't,
Yo, show me the please.
Don't make it
Please. He's getting personal now,
I feel you,
please.
bro. We on the
It's
same
business.
page. I
It's
got
business.
you. I
It's
got
the
you.
thing to do it.
We got each other.
I didn't ask.
We go. We
Don't
go.
ask.
Me and Julian got each other.
Don't act single.
I'm
I don't
already
think she's gonna watch
Because
it.
they're the same person.
Who?
This nigga and this nigga right here. Akira and Julian, they're the same person. You don't see them high five when they're together? They're
I
literally
like
the
that
same
friendship.
person.
wow.
And we discussed that.
Wow.
We'll talk about it later.
Look, we go
On the
back.
phone, right?
Yeah, we was calling each other.
All right, guys.
Next.
Answer.
Okay, so for the women,
There we go.
why do we get mad when a man strings us along, but then we be having the food guy? That all he's good for
I'ma
is
go
the
pee.
food. This was from a man. I'm just repeating. So
What's his app? Put his app.
Nah.
I'm
you
not
ain't
doing
even
that.
know
It's
that.
a legit
It's a
question.
safe space.
It's literally that's technically the same thing. If you know you getting.
I'm gonna be
food
devil's
from a man.
advocate.
Girl.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna be devil's advocate.
That's
I'm
fine.
gonna pull the gay card now.
Hold on.
Do what you gotta do.
Have you had a food
Now he
nigga?
gonna use it.
Oh,
You kind of gotta just.
Actually, if you
Yeah.
had
You
a
know
food
he
nigga.
like you. The thing is, you know the guy.
You know
likes
he like you, but he
just
just
like
taking
how a
off
man
the
usually
food.
knows
Be
when
great-
a woman
be
likes
great,
him, but
King.
he's stringing her
Yeah, be
along
great,
because
King.
you know whatever the case
Tell the
is.
truth, King.
So let
Because
me.
he wants that
Flourish,
person,
King.
but he don't want to commit.
So let me-
why is it that we get mad when a
That's your
man does
shoulder
that,
roll,
but
So
we be
so let
having a
me
guy
so
for
let me
food?
let me be fucking fair. Let me be fair a little bit. Be fair.
Go ahead, King.
Hashtag
Say
be
your
fair.
voice.
Whoever editing this, be fair.
Hashtag
Let me-
food niggas.
Yeah, let me be fair. The issue at hand is that y'all really and truly
Y'all as in who? What
Women.
gender? Women. Okay.
women.
I just.
Y'all, yeah, I'm devil
Why
advocate.
who's doing the big
I'm devil advocate.
Let
I'm
him
devil
say. Let
I'm
him say
devil
what he's
advocate.
saying. We'll figure it out.
Y'all really and truly only see him as a food nigga. Y'all don't see him as nothing more, and y'all know for a funny fact that damn, I'm really hungry. Y'all saw me going. Y'all know for a funny fact that y'all could text him and be like,
I'm
damn,
hungry.
yeah, he be like, you would text him,
What you
hey,
doing
what's going
today?
on?
Oh, nothing much, I'm hungry.
And he will order the food. Y'all,
like, oh,
y'all
what
know
you
that-
want?
Y'all see him as a cash app. Nothing more, nothing less. As much as he's expressed interest in y'all, he wants to take you on dates. Y'all won't go on dates with him. Y'all will go on dates with niggas that don't text y'all for 4 days. But this nigga right here, y'all know y'all gonna get the Wendy's 4 for 4 with the Wendy's and the nuggets
With
and
sweet
the
and
bacon
sour
and the
sauce.
sweet and sour
Honey
sauce.
star,
Y'all gonna get. Oh, sorry.
Spicy nuggets.
Y'all gonna get the souk
Yeah, they
with the
go up,
steak.
bro.
Y'all go to STK. Y'all go to Ricardo's.
been to
Y'all get.
STK.
Yeah,
y'all-
go cat.
Cat.
Y'all can get all that with him because y'all know his account right now is
Chris.
chewing it.
I know sushi.
So it doesn't matter what y'all want, he's gonna buy it. And when he throws the let's go on a date, y'all bust the I'll let you know. Oh, I got work after 6. But y'all won't entertain him, but y'all will entertain other niggas. So the issue at hand and the answer to your question is y'all are comfortable using him until he unlocks his coonship and be like, listen, these bitches playing me.
Until manipulation, right?
Your coonship is activated. Y'all will use him until he realizes his worth. That's why y'all will use the food nigga over the next thing. Yeah, know your worth,
What
kid.
about you?
Why?
That's why the boot can't be dragged
Oh, what about you?
I'm not on trial. Ask Tevin. Tevin, you had a bitch that ever just came buy you food?
Well, personally,
Show you
personally, I was never a food nigga. I knew better than that.
How do you know?
What do you mean? How do I know?
It's a legit question. How do you know?
If she's always
So
like,
no, like if it's always like yo, let's go out to eat, let's go out to eat, let's go out to eat, but we're never like going back home and chill or like doing, like.
and she never offers to
Girl,
contribute to the meal.
It's a dub.
I don't think girls do that.
Or if it's every time the bill come around, I gotta use the bathroom. You get up and leave and expect it to be paid. I say that.
What do you do then?
Waiters put the check.
You really do that? You go split a check? Oh, never mind. Sorry, wrong person. Sorry. Yeah, wrong person to ask.
I'd pay it and you would never hear from me again.
Okay.
Both.
Okay.
Because it's not the money for me. Like it's
So
wasting my time.
You're wasting my time.
Reel it back in. First time, I'm gonna pay.
So
Second
she
time,
doesn't pay
It's
for
the character.
Second time, it's waiter, it's for the check.
Nah, I'm not even doing it. Because
Because
I don't. At that point, if I peep game, I don't want no ties to you. So
Right?
It's a waiter.
Shayna, you ever had a food nigga?
No.
Yes, she did.
Oh, sorry. They had a food nigga before.
You.
She was toxic.
Who had a food nigga?
Shaniqua?
yeah,
Definitely had a food
she
nigga.
had a food nigga.
Yeah.
She had a food.
Rita?
Sharita, you had a food nigga? Or
I had
have a
someone
food
who
nigga?
offered, but I never asked.
Right. I never asked for food.
It don't matter.
I was offered.
Oh,
The
the
question-
offer count
I
for
was
me.
Did
For
you
me, I have an
accept
issue.
the food offer knowing nothing?
No, and
was gonna happen?
that's, there we go, Tab.
I have a
But I made it known.
Have I
And
done
I
it?
said nothing
I
is
made it
happening.
known.
That is
Nothing
not
is
turning down
happening.
project.
Yes,
Nothing's ever gonna happen.
I agree. I did too.
Let it be known.
I've said no
He
to the
went
food
or
also,
kept
'cause I
asking
don't
me
think
to
it's
take
about
me
face
out
on
to
this part.
eat or to buy me food because
Hello.
he thought that, oh yeah, if I keep doing this, maybe something's gonna happen.
I'll say no.
That's your bad.
no.
I've said
Something's
no.
gonna
Okay,
happen.
okay.
I told you
wait,
nothing
hold
was
on,
gonna
hold
happen.
on. You told him nothing was gonna happen?
Yes.
And he still took you out.
Yes.
Okay, he done.
That
Well,
did
niggas do that.
No, this
Because
guy
he's
said
thinking,
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
yeah, I could change that.
Yeah,
Or
like,
if I
it
keep
goes
taking
back
it
to
out,
oh, you can change the
something might
person.
happen.
Let's
It
not
goes back
get
to
it
changing the person.
twisted. Niggas be
That's
feeling like
okay.
they could change women.
Yeah.
It's not just
That's
women
okay.
that
I'm
feel
so
that way.
happy someone.
See?
That's okay.
Thank
It
you.
goes both
Finally,
ways.
finally. You
Niggas,
get it
they feel
somewhere.
like,
I
oh,
toxic.
Equality.
No, wait,
toxic.
let me spoil her. Like,
the better
Be
thing is,
racist. Be great queen.
wait, no, the better thing is that the better thing is that y'all told him that there's nothing gonna happen from it.
Haywire.
Versus the better thing is that y'all told him nothing's gonna happen. Versus my earlier story when I went on 4 or 5 dates with Shorty and she told me on date 5 that I'm still dealing with so and so, and I just spent like $500 on her.
Yeah.
Like the better thing is to say from day one, hey, nothing's happening. We can go out to eat if you want my company.
But like
Well, nothing's
Julian
happening.
said, sometimes you can say it the first, second, third time, and y'all still be like, "Nah, I'm gonna keep trying."
yeah.
That's his fault.
Yeah, well then it is.
Then use it. Then use it for a meal.
That's
That's
about
it.
75% of y'all niggas.
Facts.
It's a
Yeah,
lot.
but
It is a
don't
lot.
think that, oh yeah, I'm gonna keep
I've
asking her
declined
out
food, even
on dates
hungry,
to take her out
just because I feel
because there's a
bad.
potential
Right.
I might
He
fuck,
shouldn't
and then you
feel
don't
entitled
fuck,
to that.
and then now you feel like you're being used.
You
No.
shouldn't- you
Don't
shouldn't
feel like you're being
entitled.
used if a girl doesn't want to fuck
He
you.
used himself.
That makes sense, though.
All right.
Throughout your life and now, it's 2 parts. A, have you been manipulative in your past relationships? And do you think you're manipulative now? I'll go first. I have not been manipulative before, but I actually am a little bit manipulative now. Only because more so I know exactly what I want, and I low-key have to force people's hand in, like, we're not 15, 16 anymore. For me, we're in my 30s. So at the end of the day, I kind of like, where I'm like 3 months, 6 months, I low-key know I need you to figure out what you're doing before the 3 months, 6 months hit.
But what's the end game? You see that benefiting you in the long run?
Oh, absolutely. Clearly. Hello.
Okay,
Where's my phone? Oh my God. Oh, damn, it's charging. Hello. Damn, I can't even get that phone. Let me go to this phone. Hello. Yeah, it works for me. That's for me. Carly. Shimmy. Hello. Sorry, wrong name.
Yes. I have been manipulative.
Okay.
Now
No.
she'll call it that I'm social working her.
That's the thing.
That same thing?
Yeah. We know you on this couch. Don't play.
Carly's just a manipulative ass nigga.
Right, don't do that.
Shayna.
I have in the past, but I'm not now.
Akira.
I feel like I have in the past.
And.
I mean, he says I am somewhat, so I guess.
Okay, y'all. Julian.
Definitely have in the past, because I just feel like some people need that push. Doesn't give me the right to be
Period.
manipulative,
Exactly.
but I did it. I was young. Now I'm still working on myself.
Sorry, that wasn't mean to
Work on yourself.
I've never heard him say it like that. That sounded real
Go
funny. I don't know why. Go ahead, sorry.
So, you know, it's a character flaw, but it's not something I embrace.
Right.
But I'm willing to carry that cross.
Work him. Shaniqua.
I don't think I've been manipulative in the past. At least I don't think so. I'm sure
Okay.
people could probably disagree with me.
Absolutely.
But
And now?
now, no.
Okay. Tevin.
Keep it short. Yes and yes.
Okay.
This sounds
Host,
right.
all yours.
For me, I guess in the past I have been. I don't know. Now, I don't think so either. But yeah, this was fun, guys.
Woo, we made it.
Gang, gang, gang,
I hope y'all enjoy this.
A tribe
When
called
you
mess.
see whatever part you see in this video could be my birthday, whatever day I'm celebrating. Well, in my mind, I'm celebrating from the day of my birthday till like December.
Whoop-dee.
So say happy birthday to me. But thank you.
Roll to 1,000 subscribers!
Gang, 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 gang.
Thank you for my friends for taking the time out to join me. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see y'all another time.
Mad
Bye.
Hello?
Be fair. Hello. Be fair.
Yeah, it's a lot of hashtag be fair, a lot of hashtag
All my
food
young
nigga,
kings and queens.
hashtag
Hashtag
Oh shit, Biden won!
no fucking way.
Flying.
No, but he's close.
I said.